What's going on, guys? It's Bonus Guys here. I'm bringing you guys my first video. In this video, what we're going to be doing is a little Lamelo ball type of haircut. So the first thing we want to do is we want to get our pick and just pick out his hair. The reason we're doing this is so that it will be the longest it can be and not just all crumpled up into a little curl. It will be way easier if we pick it out. So once you pick it all out, what we want to do is we want to make our first guideline, and what I'm using is my Andy Slimline Pro LIs, and I'm just gonna make a little guideline right around his ear, and make sure it's gonna be in a little rainbow shape because we're gonna make it a burst fade instead of just a little taper. So then once you're done with that, what you want to do is you want to get your foil shaver, and I got the Andy's foil shaver, I believe, and we're just balding it out right there. So this is just me. What I do is I get a 1.5 guard lever open, and I just clear out the bulk so it's easier for my clippers to cut. So now we're going to start fading. What we're going to do is just no blade and just lever open right here and just go about 0.5 to an inch. The reason we're going to go a little higher is because it's going to be a high fade instead of just a little mid to low. So then once you do that guideline, what we want to do is we want to close our lever, and there's going to be a little line, and what you want to do is just flick at it. You don't want to go above it, you want to flick at the line, and if there's going to be a little line, just open the lever just a little bit and go up higher. So what we want to do is we want to get our number 1 guard and just go up 0.5 to another inch. This is going to be our second guideline right here. And make sure to go behind the ear because we're going to make it a little mohawk. And make sure to do lots of strokes with your number 1 guard so it's all the even length. So right here what I did is I grabbed my number 3 and just went straight up to form the little mohawk shape. And make sure also to go behind the ear as well. We want to make it to a mohawk. And then right here I see a little line between the 1 and the 3. So what I did was I just grabbed the 2 guard and close it and then just flicked out with it. And then once we're done with that, we're going to get our 0 guard and we're just going to close it and then flick out that little middle line right there. And like before, we want to open the lever just a bit if we want to go a little higher. And then this is just me. Since there was a little line, I grabbed the 1.5 guard and just flicked out for that as well. And right here, I'm just detailing. You just want to grab your number 1, just go back over the steps just to make it perfect. You want to use your corners a lot. You don't want to use a full blade. And since we're on the other side now, I'm just going to stop talking due to the fact that this is literally all the same exact steps. So yeah, you guys can just follow the same steps we did on the other side and just follow it for this one. So once you're done with all the fades and all that, we're gonna line it up right now. And right now I'm just gonna start with the back lineup. And right now he wanted like a little like kind of like a circular lineup, not just a normal straight or a taper. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna line up the side right now. And now we're on to the back. So what I normally do is I just start from the side and just go make my way towards the middle. And like I said, he didn't want the circular lineup, so I'm just arching it towards the middle. And same goes for the other side, just lining that part up too. And then now we're on to the front lineup, and the key thing to this is just do not push back. Just line up his natural lineup. Don't push back. Don't make it too hard. And if you follow his natural lineup, you'll be fine. And the same goes for the other side. Just follow the natural lineup. Don't push him back. Don't do anything else extra. Just follow his natural lineup. What I normally do is I start from the middle and then work my way to the sides. And then once I do the sides, I do his vertical bars. Alright, and this is what he looked like before his haircut. And this is him after. And I want to thank you guys for watching the video. Please leave a like if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you guys want more content. And comment below what haircuts you guys want me to do. And thank you guys for watching it. You guys have a wonderful night.